Let's add some sound. Here we have a few options. The sound player class will likely work on a PC using Microsoft Visual Studio. There are also other options to play audio, such as the AV audio player class and the media player class, which you can explore. Down here we have another option using a system diagnostics process, which I will use since this will work on a Mac. So let's add a sound class. The sound class I will also make static, so we can reach it from everywhere. We delete the constructor and just paste the code in here. It will contain, of course, a private variable proc. We create a public init function, which instantiate it and set the enable racing events and the file name to afplay. And then we create a public void beam method that will actually play the sound for when we fire a beam. That will also need to be static. The proc variable needs to be a private static also. So let's create a private help method, static play, since we need to do this a lot of times. String str, and we just copy these two lines. Here we go. We replace the argument to set it equals str, and we copy the play here, and then we just send the string to the play function instead, and delete the other two rows. Now, let's copy the method to play a beam sound to create an enemy explosion method. We just change the file name. I have prepared two files in advance, the enemy explosion valve and the beam.valve. I'm sorry, not fire.valve. And the explosion should be louder. Set the volume parameter to 0.5. And that should be it. Let's add the beam call in the ship beams method, where we add a new beam. Sound.beam. And let's go back to the sound class and copy enemy explosion, then back to the game class, and in the enemy destroyed check function we add a sound enemy explosion if enemy entity is destroyed. Let's try it out. Okay, we have an error. Okay, we forgot to call the init function. In the game constructor we need to call it sound init function. Now let's compile and try again. Perfect.